ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, oh man, it feels like it's been forever since I said that. It's been too long, man. It's been too long. Welcome back. Oh man, this is surreal. Can we get a moment of silence? Or maybe a round of applause. Hey, let's give a round of applause, everybody. We're back. We're back. This is like a dream come true. Like no, seriously, this really is, people. I didn't think this day would come, but now it's here. It's finally here. So give yourself a round of applause for sticking with me. Now listen, I know that sounds kind of crazy, but just hear me out. People, welcome. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the only podcast that matters and the only pod you'll ever need with your host. Say it with me, people. I'm gonna just get let's just get the formalities out the way now. I'm gonna be rusty. This is my first time back in a while. Cut me some slack. I gotta get myself back into the groove. But I'm here. I'm back now. All right, I'm back now, team. Listen, a lot, a lot has went down. A lot has went down, and I think now it's time for me to let y'all know what really happened. A lot went down. Okay, so we're gonna have to dive right in. Let's just dive into it. First off, where the hell have I been? That's the $1 million question. Well, I'll tell you where I've been. I've been getting my life together. I feel like when everybody disappears or goes MIA, it's always life related. You know what I mean? It feels like they just got to reset, take a step back, get themselves back together. That's what it was. It was a full reset for me. Um, I felt like I wasn't in the right headspace mentally, physically, emotionally. It just felt like life was taking a toll on me and really giving me the business. All right, it was giving me the hands, and I felt like I was stuck per se, I guess, and it just felt like I wasn't evolving because in life you're supposed to just constantly evolve and get better, and it felt like I was just stuck. So I had to take time to myself to just reflect, get myself back together, get my mind right, and I will say I'm like 90% there now. So I appreciate everybody still rocking with me, still tuning in. Obviously, I don't know how many views it's going to get on any likes, all that. I don't know, but I'll see it after this is posted, so I'll know. But I appreciate the love support always for that. But I appreciate you guys constantly. Just if you were worrying about me or thinking about me, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just had to get myself back together, and I think we're there. Okay, so let's break it down all the way and get into the shit we got to talk about because there's a lot. I missed so many days and so many months. I think the last podcast was what 3 months ago. Yeah, it was rough. So let's just start with life. Okay, obviously this isn't my full time job. You know what I mean? I'm not a full time content creator, not yet. We gonna push our content nonstop though. Now we're back into the grind. Now we're officially back on track. Okay, so what does that mean for average Joes like us? We gotta go get a 9 to 5. We gotta go work. Okay, and I had a job working from home. I can't legally say where it is yet because I'm still under NDA, so I can't say too much. But and don't think it's anything fancy. It's. We'll talk about it once I realize the NDA's up. You will come revisit this. But the one I will talk about is I used to work FedEx. Okay, and I was there for a good couple months, and that's what killed me. That's what took everything from me. That's why you didn't see me posting. That's why you didn't see me streaming, YouTube, none of that. Like literally none of that. Um, it was rough. It was rough, people. When you're constantly delivering these damn patio sets and big ass car parts and entertainment centers, rocking chairs. Why am I delivering Chewy? All my FedEx people know Chewy is a bane. It's the bane of our existence. Okay? I was sick of it. Sick of it. Coming home, don't know what time I'm getting off, hurting everywhere. Because that first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even that first month, realistically, that's hell. That's hell week and for military. All right, that's what it is. Then for what I believe it's the Navy or Marines or Army, whoever it is, that's hell week. That's terrible. That's disgusting. All right, that's FedEx's hell week. Okay, hated it, every single piece of it. But I needed a job, had to get money, right? First, I'll even pay me well. Okay, let's just get that out the way. I think it was $120, $140 a day. So it don't matter if you finish in 2 hours or you finish in 10 hours. That's your base pay. Terrible. Okay. Owner was cool as hell, cool guy, like him. But the job itself, no sir, no sir. Mm-mm. Internal conflicts. People always argue with people. People just there's no. It didn't felt. It didn't feel like it was a business. Like it just felt like people just here just to just slave away. That's what it felt like. No 401k, no benefits, no PTO. I believe you had to be there a year to get 5 days. And it was a 6-day work week. You work Saturdays. Man, listen. Listen. I commend anybody who does FedEx Ground. I commend you. You're one of the best, dude. Because this is disgusting. Disgusting. Okay. But I toughed it out and realized, damn, I have no time for nothing. Always sore, all that. I haven't been in the gym. I just had to get myself back in the gym. Y'all don't understand. I hit a very low in my life working there. It felt like I went through depression all over again, just working there. Just working there. Wasn't even fully depressed for real, but just working there made me feel like it. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. But now we ended up leaving. We in a good spot now, man. So we up. We up. You gotta go through hell before you can reach heaven. You know what I mean? That's wise words from me. Now listen. It was tough. Just listen, it was tough. But now we're back on track, like I said. So now you know where I've been at. All right. Went from no job to FedEx to hating it to now we in business. Okay. So now that I'm in business, the content's gonna start rolling. We back on YouTube. We back on streaming. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's time to take over the content game. Kai's doing the whole streaming university and all that. I'm not jealous or envious or upset like, damn, I should have been there. Nah, I didn't care. I really didn't. But just seeing it gave me that motivation. Like, all right, hey, I'm gonna take over the game now. So we're gonna have to take over, y'all. We're gonna have the best fans in the game. You know what I mean? We're gonna be doing everything. People gonna look at us like, damn, he's everywhere. That's the goal. You know what I mean? Seeing Drewski do the BET Awards, even though I don't care for it, as you know, it's just popularity thing. But just knowing that I could host it or being there like that's the goal. So we're gonna take over, y'all. We're gonna take over. Shout out to the squeaky chair. I told y'all this is raw, uncut, no drafts. Just it's been forever. I gotta get this out for y'all. Let y'all know what's been going on. Okay. Hard reset. Hard reset. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Now, enough about me. Why did I want to get the mic and just get to record it? Well, a lot's happening. Number one, LeBron left the Lakers. I just want to get to sports right now. LeBron left the Lakers. Where is he going to go? Where is he going to go? They're saying 76ers. They're saying the Warriors. They're saying the Heat. They're saying the Cavs. They're saying the Timberwolves. Well, let's talk about it. I told you I missed a lot. The Heat got Giannis now. Okay. Giannis, Bam, Davion Mitchell. I believe Tyler Hero's still there. Or maybe he got traded. I forgot. But the Heat, okay, it's looking good. You know he's cool with Eric Spoelstra. Pat Riley, I believe they just made amends. So That's interesting. The three, the big three is gonna be him, Giannis, and Bam. Shooting's gonna be a little rough. Shooting's gonna be a little rough. Defense is gonna be tremendous. But it's like, is that really gonna win? You need some shooting in today's league, right? Let's go to the Timberwolves. You got LaMelo Ball now with Ant. Rudy Gobert still there. Jaden McDaniels. You need the missing piece, LeBron. Defense is gonna be amazing. Jaden and Rudy. That's it. Then you got LeBron facilitating with LaMelo, who can pass his ass off too. Then you got Ant, young superstar. That team's looking nice. They already took out the Nuggets. We know they can get it done. They just got to get over that hump. Let's go back to the East. Cavs. Coming back home again. You got Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Harden. We understand Harden chokes in the playoffs. I get it. But Darius Garland is his guy. And Darius Garland isn't there no more. If he was there, I think he probably would have went easy, no brainer. That team's okay. It's okay. Let's just be real. The fit is okay. I think they're fine where they're at, but you don't need a LeBron. But you got to make some other changes. So I would even look over there. Okay? I would even look over there. So what does that really leave you with? 76ers and the Warriors. Now, Nuggets, they said something to them. Pacers said something to them. But these are teams that realistically, not even going there. Now, as a Colorado fan, I would love to go to Nuggets, but not happening. All right? Him and Jokic would be devastated, but it's cool. Let's talk about the Warriors. A fever dream. Something that we all want to happen. Something that we got a glimpse of at the Olympics. Something where it's like, I need more. I need more. All I got was just a little snippet. I need more now. Give me more. Right? So we've seen what him and Curry could do. Okay? Now we want the full experience. Full 82 games. We want to see what really happens. Him, Curry, Jimmy, Draymond, Kristaps. They said if LeBron go there, Clay might go. They're trying to trade for AD. They shut it down, the Wizards, but let's just say it happens. This team might be devastating. But let's talk about it just from the LeBron standpoint. LeBron and Curry is unguardable. We already seen it. You still got Jimmy, who's going to play your defense and still give you some points. You got Draymond, who's going to give you deeper. And then you got Porzingis, who LeBron loves, a big man who can shoot. This is everything you need. In the Summer League, we just saw the Warriors rookie go ham. Because that's what we all thought. The Warriors were going to bench. But man, it's looking like it's going to be good. And LeBron said he wants somewhere where he could golf. I mean, and you're staying in LA pretty much. You're still in Cali. You're just going to the Bay. He's got to do it. But the 76ers is different. Jaylen Brown just went over there. And dear God, this team looks amazing. VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, Jaylen Brown, Joel Embiid. I believe you still got Kelly Oubre coming off the bench. You can stop right there. You still got another shooter. You still got some defense, I believe, coming off the bench. But now you added Jaylen Brown to this team. You put LeBron in there. This team's looking devastating. If Joel Embiid can stay healthy, they might go 82-0. I'm going to just be real. They might fuck around and go 82-0. This team is devastating. Jaylen Brown's tough. Tough. I like his game. I liked him over Jason Tatum's. I did. When they were on the Celtics, Jaylen Brown was that underdog. I was like, yo, who's this Jaylen Brown dude? When they both came into the league, I said, hold on, this Jaylen Brown. Hold on, let me look at more of this. Because I'm a Duke guy, so I already knew Tatum from college. But Jaylen Brown's tough. But he can't go off over there. So, in my eyes, I see the clear winners, the Warriors. But if he wants to win the championship, I say go to the Sixers. And what's funny is he would have picked the Knicks too if the Knicks would have lost. If the Knicks would have lost the finals, you would have put on the cape and said, let me go to the Knicks. We go win. This is just crazy, people. This is crazy. So, this is what we're dealing with. LeBron, what are you gonna do? You're holding up games. Adam Silver can't make the schedule. He can't make the schedule because of you. LeBron tips the scales that much. Household name. This is just something that you've never seen before, man. We've seen it a little when it came to the decision, going to Miami and all that, but you've never seen a 41-year-old come through, stop the league from making games or scheduling games because he want to take his time before he gets signs to a new team and all that. We never seen this before. This is GOAT status. This is GOAT stuff right here. Only GOATs do this. Okay? So LeBron, what's it going to be? Like I said, I'm casting my vote for the Warriors. I believe that Heat right now the favorite if you're betting, man. Or if you're betting people. But nah, it's going to be the Warriors. You heard it here from me first. So if it happens, just come back to this podcast and be like, yeah, he called it. He called it. But I don't even want to talk about that no more. I told you we got a lot of news. Marvel, Doomsday, Avengers. Thor just came back to the rebuild team. Not the redeem team, not the dream team, the rebuild team. He's got G Leaguers on his team, part-time associates. Thor has to do this himself. Hulk retired. Wanda's out of commission, torn ACL, out 5 to 6 weeks. He has nobody. Okay, Sentry, cool. But this is Doctor Doom we're talking about. If you're a comic book good nerd, you knew what he did. You know what he does. He took Thanos' skeleton out his body. He stole the Beyonder's power. He created the battle world. This man Thor came through a Stormbreaker to hit this man Doctor Doom, and he stopped it with 2 fingers. Everybody's gonna die. We thought Thanos just took out half the universe. No. Doctor Doom's not that nice. Dude, we thought that was insane when Thanos did it. Like, yo, he's a mad titan. He's a villain. He's evil. Half of these people, they even do nothing. No. Doctor Doom's going to show you what real pure hatred is. He's killing everybody just for the joy of it. Just because you got in his way, you have to die. This is about to be diabolical, y'all. This is about to be diabolical. If you ain't seen the trailer, go watch the trailer. I don't want to say too much, but I think I pretty much just gave out the big thing. Yeah. 2 fingers stopping the Stormbreaker, but that's not the point. You need to know that part. You need to know because this is serious. Once I saw that, I called a timeout. I did. I called a timeout for Thor. I said, "Hey, timeout, ref. Let me go talk to these part-time Avengers. Let them know you ain't making it out. Let them know their time has come. It's over. You were Avenger for a good 3 weeks. Now it's time to just, turn in your badge, put in your 2 weeks notice. Matter of fact, put in your 2-minute notice because you're going after 2 minutes. It's over. Yeah, it's done. Once I saw that, I said it's over. I have no faith. None. The Sentry could turn into the Void. It doesn't matter. They're gonna be devoid of life. They're all gone. It's over. Everything that's not Doctor Doom is gone. Just want to let y'all know that. This trailer was peak. We're back. Marvel's back. The whole multiverse thing, yeah, I understand. Trash canon. We're not worried about that no more. It's Doom time. And I'm talking so high about this, knowing that Spider-Man comes out the end of this month. And we got Savage Hawk back. Punisher. We got Phoenix, who's apparently supposed to be played by Sadie Sink, all the Stranger Things fans. We are eating good. Daredevil's supposed to be in here too. I'm about to lose my mind. Marvel said, stop playing around. Hold the beer. Hold my chips. Hold my drink. It's about to get serious. So all my Marvel nerds were eating great. I'm in there first day for both movies. Matter of fact, I'm a day early. Then I'm going to go back the next day on opening day to watch it again. No games are being played. I got to see it. Now, besides all that, okay, I told y'all, I got news. I got news for days. USA, I did not think was gonna get this far in the World Cup. Let's just say that now too. Um, but we did. So shout out US. Number one, it must have been so insane that US was this far in because I've never seen the president come through to make them revert a red card. That was something. That's boy, we got pool that our president can say, hey, review that, and it gets overturned. That's some different type of level pool. We may not like him, Americans may not like our president, but that man got pulled to do that. That's some G shit. I ain't gonna lie, that was gangster. Pretty much let them know, hey, change that, or there's gonna be repercussions. Yeah, and they did. That was hot. That was hard. I liked it. I liked it. Okay, but nobody was expecting Ronaldo to get out so early. We thought he was at least gonna be in the finals, semifinals. Nope. Nobody thought Argentina was gonna get smacked like that. Didn't even score in the first what? I think they said first hour or whatever regulation of the game. I'm not a big football person. I got to get back into it, but I know a little. I dabble. But the fact Argentina could score it all, come on, yo. You got Messi, which I think personally is the GOAT of football, is Messi. But Mbappe's been cooking, did his thing, but all that doesn't matter. When Spain won, and it was crazy. Women, Spain won too. How women and men, first time in history, they both win their respective World Cups. Come on, man. Shout out to Spain, yo. Mi familia. I've been on Duolingo. I'm practicing. I'm gonna be a pro soon. But shout out to Spain, man. They ended up winning the World Cup, man. So give them they flowers there, man. They did their thing. So I just want to make sure y'all show your love to them. But Ronaldo and Messi, that should never happen. Should never happen. Y'all should have been in the game for the end. Okay, for real. But it's okay. We're not gonna judge. We're not gonna judge. Now, some more news. Some more news. I told you it's just flowing today. There's so much. Um, let's just go ahead and talk about it. So, a mom, okay, ended up telling her, I believe 14, 13, I think it was 13-year-old daughter, 13-year-old daughter, that if her little sneaky link, I don't think it was the boyfriend, no, but little sneaky link comes over again, it's gonna be problems because apparently sneaky link coming over, they're trying to hang out and all that. I don't know all the details. I don't know if they had sex, you perverted freaks or anything like that. But all we know is that the daughter was 13 and the man was 20. 20. All right. Someone get Chris Hansen on the phone. Okay. But she pretty much told the daughter that, hey, if I see him again, I'm going to kill him. Just like that, straight. Right? So she ends up coming home, go to the daughter's room, everything looks normal. She checks under the bed and boom, scary movie. He's right there. Okay. Now, apparently, they said pretty much, she's telling him get out, whatever. He says is whatever, and then starts walking out. Walking out the front door in their yard, not even looking back. And the last thing he knows, he's on the ground because he gets shot in the back of the head. Here's a couple things wrong with that. Number one, I know what you're thinking. Well, no, he deserved that. He's a pedophile. He deserved to die. Well, you can make that point. You can make that point. You can. 20 and 13. I get it. Yeah, you can make that point. That's nasty. That's weird. I get it. But that's not the point I'll make. The point is, she said, if he's in my house, I'm going to kill him. You allowed him to walk out your house and then killed him when he wasn't looking. It would be different if right when you saw him under the bed, you shot him. Or once he got out from under the bed and he looked at you, you shot him. You shot him walking away out of your house, giving him the false sense of security. So now you have premeditated because you waited and planned it out to, I'm going to shoot him once he leaves. You see what I'm saying? Now, Like I said, it'll be different if it was right there, because then it's more of like a, hey, I said if he comes here, it's over with. But now it's hard to really say since he walked away. Yeah, I told him if he'd come over, but he walked out. You let him walk out. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not saying it's right. For him to be sleeping with and doing all that with the girl, but come on now. And then here's the other thing. She shot him. Did she even talk to her daughter? Because why is your daughter talking to these grown ass men and letting them into the house? First off, talk to your daughter. All I see is Instagrams people saying, man, she's right. That's what he deserves. Pedophiles, all that. No, well, why is she not talking to the daughter? And there's nothing you can say that would justify. Well, no, it's still the man's fault. Because why is he talking to the girl? Why is the mom not talking to the daughter? Because why is the daughter entertaining it and letting him into the house? You see what I'm saying? Now you understand what I'm saying. So that's the part where it's like, come on. Y'all got to look at everything before y'all just jump straight to conclusions. Did he deserve it? Probably so. Rightfully so. I get it. But now she's going to have to worry about what's going to happen in prison. Are people going to look at her like, hey, we support you? Or are people going to beat her up for it? Or is the dead kid's family going to try to do something in prison? Like, there's so much stuff we got to think about that it's hard to compile all of it into just one, one statement. There's so much stuff to think about when it comes to this. So, rest in peace to the kid, because he is still a kid. He should have been doing what he was doing. But I hope she talked to the daughter and gave her a reality check too of, hey, this is what can happen. And hey, stop messing with these people like this. Because that's who needs it. And I say that very respectfully. No ill intentions. Okay? So I hope, she understands that. Told y'all, the news is crazy. I've been getting news all day. Speaking of news, GTA 6. We now see that it is fully coming out this November. Yeah, it's going to break every record. They're talking about you're going to need an ID to play it, though. Guess what? I don't care. They can get my ID. PlayStation talking about no more physical games. Everything's going to be digital, so you really don't own any games. I don't care. I don't give a damn. GTA will get purchased. Even though it's not mine because it's digital, I don't give a damn. It's mine when I have it. It's mine in the moment. Okay? This game. I waited too long for it. GTA is about to be the greatest game on earth. Stuff that we're gonna be able to do. Stuff we're gonna be able to say. It's gonna be crazy. But like I said, the fact they're gonna make you put an ID in or to purchase certain things, yeah, I can understand and say, come on, you're not stupid, but y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. This game here, y'all. Everybody's been waiting on it. Everybody's waiting on it. It's really gonna break every record. It's gonna be the best selling game of all time, best online game. Like, it's gonna break every record in the book. So y'all be prepared for what happens when GTA comes out. Y'all, I need everybody to be prepared. Seriously. Because it's gonna skyrocket. It's gonna go insane. So I want to let y'all know that. ASAP. So I don't think there was any more news. Even though I said it was a lot, I feel like I hit all the good stuff though. You know what I mean? I feel like I hit the really good stuff on what news I wanted to say. I feel like it was great. But people, I'm back. I am back. I told y'all this and I'm gonna mean that. I'm back in action. The content is coming. Trust me, the content is coming. I'm not gonna lead y'all astray. It's gonna be there. I'm gonna get the meta glasses. I'm gonna get y'all the POVs. Everything's gonna be content for it now. Hopefully, I can get something out next week for y'all when it comes to like YouTube streaming or something like that. But we're here now. We're here. We're lit. We're gonna turn up. All right. This is the year. So I appreciate all y'all for all the love and support. Like I said, I'm back now. I know I was gone for a while, but I'm back in business and we're gonna make sure that we take over the game. So I appreciate everything. literally that y'all done for me. Constantly locking in, tuning in when I wasn't there. You guys are the best. And remember to just stay positive, stay golden. My name is Quincy, and this is just another off day.